Hi everyone, I'm Saizal, Equity Research Analyst at Desvelado Advisory. और आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे ऐसी दो कंपनीज के बारे में that looks really promising and that could see a good growth soon, and all of this would be totally based on their recent filings and latest updates. So let's see वो दोनों कंपनीज कौन सी हैं. जो पहली कंपनी है that is a rapidly emerging key player in India's maritime transformation, और recently उसने एक largest electric green tug order secure किया है. And the second company is a long-standing EPC contractor with fresh government orders flowing in, including major projects from MCGM and MoRTH. Now in this video, we'll be discussing what has happened in the company, we'll break down their financial performance, key operational highlights, and what the management expects from the company going forward. But before that, here is a quick disclaimer. So the first company we'll be covering is Knowledge Marine and Engineering Works Limited, जो कि 2015 में found हुई थी, and it is one of India's fastest growing marine engineering company, and what started as a small repair focused operation has today evolved into a full-fledged marine solutions provider. Now it offers multiple services like marine craft ownership, operation, dredging, repair, refit, maintenance, hydrographic, magnetometer surveys, and technical management of marine assets. Now over the past few years, KMEW has built a strong reputation among the top government clients, and now it has recently secured an order of around 384.3 crores from Visakhapatnam Port Authority for a 60-ton billboard pull electric Green Tug, and this is a 15-year contract which includes complete managing, operation, maintenance, technical management of the electric tug. Now this order is equally important, and it is around 7.7 times of the Q2 FY25 revenue and almost 1.9 times in the full year FY25 revenue, which was around 200.7 crores. And for a mid-sized marine engineering firm, this deal provides unprecedented long-term visibility and marks a significant step in its revolution. Now this order is equally important because it provides KMEW as an early leader in India's emerging green tug space, and with proven operational reliability, strong experience, and इलेक्ट्रिक पॉपुलेशन टेक्नोलॉजी एंड क्रेडिबिलिटी विद पोर्ट अथॉरिटीज, कंपनी काफी ज्यादा आगे है इन द सेक्टर विद हाई एंट्री बैरियर्स. फर्दरमोर ये जो 15 ईयर का लॉक इन पीरियड है इन द रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम, इट इंश्योर्स प्रेडिक्टेबल कैश फ्लो, लोअर द अर्निंग वोलेटिलिटी एंड अ स्टेबल रिकरिंग इनकम बेस which significantly reduces business risk. And when a company is constructing similar orders of similar type, then it leads to substantial cost synergies as well. Now if we see the Maritime India vision, so there is a massive push in India towards this green ports, and it is also supported by Maritime India Vision 2030, Sagar guidelines, and broader commitments to environmental sustainability. The port decarbonization opportunity is expected कि वो nearly 12,000 crores तक reach करेगी by the next decade, and the company early win positioned it as a preferred vendor for the upcoming GTTP tenders at the ports like GNPT, Deen Dayal Port, Paradip Port, VOC पोर्ट एंड अदर्स. अब अगर हम कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल्स की बात करें तो एक काफी स्टेबल परफॉर्मेंस देखने को मिली है. क्वार्टर 2 में रेवेन्यू जंप किया है. रेवेन्यू वाज डाउन बाय 4.4% ईयर ऑन ईयर बट 4.3% अप क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर. EBITDA at 13.7 crores, PAT at 11.9 crores. Half yearly 25 में revenue was at 98.6 crores, which is up by 3.2% with slightly profitability contraction. However, FY25 was a breakout year. Revenue at 200.7 crores, EBITDA at 83.4 crores with a strong 41.6% margin, and PAT at 54 crores, with EPS rising sharply to 46.1 rupee. Now, high value projects, operating leverage, all of this were the strongest reasons for the profitability performance in the company history. Now, if I talk about the future of the company, or what are the plans for the future, what the company is planning for the future, KMEW is entering a multi-year expansion phase which is anchored by GTTP and large marine contracts, with rising adoption of electric tug technology and increasing emphasis on zero emission port operation, and the company stands to gain from recurring long-term maintenance. Now let's move to the second company, which is Niraj Cement Structurals Limited, which is a Mumbai-based engineering procurement and construction company, जो recently involved in India's infra development for over 5 decades. Now the company executes end-to-end civil infra projects across roads, railways, urban infra, rail and metro, industrial irrigation, turnkey projects, and as government is spending a lot on highway, metro system, urban development, all of these types of companies continues to rise. Now, recently, company announced 2 significant government contracts, and together they were around somewhere at 70 crores. And this marks a strong pickup in the order inflow for the company. Now, the first order was valued at 19.5 crores, and it was awarded by Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai for the reconstruction of approaches to Sion railway station with a tenure of 18 months. और ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इनहांस करता है कंपनी की प्रेजेंस इन मुंबईज अर्बन रीडेवलपमेंट एंड रेल रिलेटेड इंफ्रा सेगमेंट. जो सेकंड ऑर्डर है कंपनी का, दैट इज ऑफ 50 crores, which is an EPC contract from the Ministry of Road, Transport and Highways, and it involves constructing of Mandvi Bypass, which is a 6.1 kilometer bypass on NH41 in Gujarat, also over an 18-month period. Now, this significantly boosts company's highway portfolio at a time when MoRTH is aggressively driving expansion under the Bharatmala, Gati Shakti and Vision 2047. Now, together these orders amount to nearly 63% of company's quarter to FY25 revenue and 14% of the 25 FY25 full year revenue, meaning that they will meaningfully support the growth in FY26 to 27. And moreover, they diversify the order book and provide steady billing visibility reflecting improved qualification, strength and consistent government trust. So overall, these 2 orders of around 70 crores, they are really significant orders for the company. And now if we move towards the financial performance of the company, which continues to strengthen and it is driven by better execution, higher margin projects. So we can see for the full year of FY25, the company reported revenue of around 507.1 crores, which is up by 7.7% year on year. While if we talk about the PBT, that is profit before tax, it surged 54% to 20 crores and PAT jumped 56% to 15 crores. Now, despite the moderate revenue growth, profitability expanded sharply due to tighter cost control, operational efficiency and improved project mix. Now, this momentum continued in Q2, which saw a robust rebound in profitability with revenue of around 111.7 crores, PBT of 11.2 crores against just 1.2 crores in Q1, and PAT of 8.8 crores, although the revenue came in lower versus the previous year quarter, margins were stably strong. फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ FY26 की बात करें तो रेवेन्यू राइज किया टू 266 crores compared to 224 crores in H1 FY25, while the PAT doubled to 9 crores from 4 crores, clearly indicating an operational turnaround in the company. Now, company's growth outlook remains highly positive. It is supported by a combination of strong sectoral tailwinds and internal performance improvement. India's infrastructure cycle is currently one of the strongest phases with a record 11.21 lakh crores capex allocation in budget FY26 and major programs like Bharatmala, Sagarmala, Gati Shakti, National Infra and improving margins and a diversified project. All of this positions the company for a better growth in the future. Now we'll see all the companies जो हमने previously अपने Noisemaker में cover करी हैं and let's see how are they performing. So first is Dredging Travel Technologies Limited. From 662 rupees, it's now somewhere at 714, which is up by 7.9%. Paras Defence and Space Technologies Limited from 697.9 rupees, now it's at 738.6, which is up by 5.8%. Lemon Tree Hotels Limited from 168.4 rupees, now it's at 155.9, which is down by 7%. Zaggle Prepaid Ocean Services Limited from 354.9 rupees to now standing at 395.3 rupees. It's up by 11.3%. And lastly, we covered the company Garuda Construction and Engineering Limited from 191.8 to 237.9. It's up by 24%. And this is the QR code which you can scan and this will take you to an Excel sheet जहाँ पर you can see overall जो भी companies previously हमने Noisemaker में cover करी हैं, how are they performing. And now let's move to the summary of the companies जो हमने आज की Noisemaker में cover करी है. So first we had Knowledge Marine and Engineering Works Limited, जिसको around काफी बड़ा order मिला था of around 384.3 crores for 15-year Green Tug contract, and Niraj Cement Structurals, जिसको 2 order मिले थे, which together contributes around 70 crores. And that's it for today's edition of Noisemaker. And if you like this video and if you found this breakdown informative, you can scan this QR code so that you can get the full report, and further you can use that report for your own analysis as well. Also, you can scan this QR code. So that you can join our WhatsApp group and be the part of our community, where we share detailed PDFs, stock news, and important market filings every day. And we'll be back soon with more simple and clear market updates. Until then, stay curious, stay ahead, and stay informed.